Yeah, that's
I don't
what
think they
MLG went for, but it didn't work out too well for them. We can discuss on this later. I feel like there should be an advantage, but there are some problems with this. So maybe we can talk about it later.
Yeah, their advantage, China A's advantage is they get an extra 2 games for their double Elim, so they get another opportunity.
Yeah, it's a reasonable thing. Like, I liked it. I don't think they would play 11 games one day, to especially against China.
Yeah, but if it's, for example, if you're down like 5-1 already, you only get the advantage to make it.
Yeah, you do. You get the advantage of 2 games.
Okay, we're in the
I mean,
game now.
Yes.
So let's take a look at the civilizations.
Huh.
We
Mongols,
got
Celts. Yeah.
I know this, man.
Mongols, Persians, Celts,
Yeah.
and Spain.
Yeah.
So no Mayans here.
No Mayans.
Okay.
Interesting game.
So now we can take a look at the map again. Katsuni. And you
Yeah.
can
I have
see
seen
it's pretty
a similar map
tough
to
to
this,
wall on
where
the
it was like a
bottom
coastal.
side. And it's pretty easy to wall on the left side for FedEx, and pretty tough to wall for blue. Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, he could do a wall on the trees there?
Yeah, between the...
Yeah, you can always
trees.
wall yourself quite easily.
I would not wall myself there.
No,
like,
no, it's
you
pretty
get such a bad,
Yeah.
such a small territory.
Yeah, it's pretty bad to wall only yourself. Red and blue have to wall the flanks, and yellow and green do. And then everyone can boom.
Nikov is saying they are going castle.
Nikov is going castle. That's interesting. Without wall, or was archers involved?
He's saying if you go boom and I don't wall here, they're gonna kill me.
Yeah, that's true. I totally will.
Because probably one wants to boom there, as
Yeah,
always.
Nikov has one of the more open maps, this kind. You can see FedEx can quite easily wall himself, but it's pretty bad because they will just go to Gary and kill him.
Oh. And Lavchenk fighting already. FedEx. A little bit scouts fight.
You know, it would be a interesting map to make a strategy, like to try to wall the enemy really fast, you know? Like, I don't know, 3 guys go in one side with the scouts and an eagle or something like that, and someone walls the enemy
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. Possible.
I'll be amazed if Van doesn't sling Gary in this game and just make himself safe and boom his ass off and sling. Amazed.
You should boom Gary. Who should sling
Juan,
Gary?
Aphrodita to
I think
sling.
Juan will sling Gary on his own and just sling him. But who knows?
But why you wanna sling the pocket? I mean,
Kel sling is
Yeah,
not
it's,
too effective.
I don't think it would be wise because he needs paladins there.
Yeah. Aphrodita has to play.
I don't think Celts need Sling, they have pretty decent boom, just go boom and encourage.
By the way, Argentina has a way better positioning. It was 1 paladin and 1 not paladin civ on each side. And China has Celts and Mongols on one side and the both paladin sides on the other side.
Yeah, true. They're gonna have
Which
to
is pretty
switch
bad.
sides or something.
Yeah, and that's pretty tough to coordinate. Yeah, because the Mongol has to build all his castles on the other side.
Yeah.
So you have to walk quite a distance at the start.
Well, since I think they didn't scout for restart yet, I would call restart if I was them.
No, they didn't. Obviously, all the game would have ended yet for us, right? Because it's 5:30 already.
no, it's 5:30 with a delay. I mean, they can still call
Okay.
it a restart.
Okay, nice.
We have to wait until 4.
Okay, that's how it works. It's done pretty well.
But 4 minutes?
Yeah.
It's a pause. No,
Okay.
they're playing it. Okay.
By the way, tough for the next tournament. I feel like restart rules should be changed for explored maps, or like Black Forest or something.
Why?
Because 4 minutes is totally
Oh, too
different
much?
time. Yeah, it's way too much on Black Forest.
Yeah.
And I feel like on Black Forest pausing rules should be changed because we played against, well, I don't know exactly, it was like pause or something on the last tournament of AOC Zone, and they paused like every tournament, like every game, like 2 minutes at the start, and we had 6 restarts or something.
Oh.
So we had like 45 minutes of playing before the minute of 4. But that's for another time. Let's focus on this game. I will now trying to get deers in STC, as Nikov did.
It's already the third, I think, for him. Yeah, this one will be the third.
Quite nice. Okay, no walling yet.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising, really. No walling yet for either team.
Doubt is pretty low.
And looks like FedEx will wall himself, man.
Please.
Yeah, look at the pally to come.
Okay. Wow. Okay, and Gary is walling himself as well.
Yeah.
So they both are walling themselves. Maybe Aphrodite is booming and Nikov is getting double sling.
I don't really like FedEx walls there. He's gonna wall for himself.
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah,
walled
Gary
the
is
map.
walling for himself as well.
And Gary, yeah, too.
You know,
Those-
actually Spanish going Conquistadors here wouldn't be a bad idea.
It's pretty okay.
Because like, I mean, for example, Red, Abu could go Conquistadors. There is kind of a hard wall from Nikov there. And if you get in, both civs there don't have a counter so fast. They're gonna have to do monks or something like that. But Conquistadors could do a nice damage for them.
Lavcheng, Barak, and
Nikov, by the way, pop 19 up.
yeah, also 19 up. Look at Blue making now the Barak, and probably he will wall there. He will continue with house walling.
Okay, but as we can see, FedEx is quite easily getting some more walls there. But you can't boom in FedEx choose then, because you don't got enough space for like 30 farms.
Yeah, I wonder if
So
he's
he has
going
to
for
feel
Conquistadors.
those things. Or Conquistadors, yeah.
And Gary is walling for himself alone already as well.
Yeah,
I don't really like this kind of walls. It's just easier to wall the map, because like now the Chinese has a nice advantage on the left side because they're walled by himself. So imagine if they do like conquistors or some kind of strategy, they could get inside the trade on the left side.
They can trade, and you have the problem, if they decide to kill FedEx now, he won't get any villager out, so he will be defeated.
Yeah. If you
FedEx
guys
is going for Congress.
smart, he could even wall FedEx there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually going to, I guess. He's taking the villager.
yeah, he's going, indeed.
Imagine if he does fast up 2 stonewall layers, FedEx will have like a long time to be able to get out.
Yeah, if he builds a castle, it's okay to get out. Yeah, we
Yeah,
will
but
see.
still he's gonna waste so much time just to get out of his base.
By the way, the pop 19 scouts of Nikov won't be too effective, because Abu can wall himself quite easily. Let's see if he decides to get to orange early enough.
Uh,
And Nikov's stable is quite weird. He isn't building it at like the best position, I feel.
Yeah,
He's
why on the
creating
back?
way more distance to get to his enemy.
And yeah, Abu is desperately now going to wall there. He's building a barrack. I wonder if... Oh no, he's not going for Conquistador, seems like.
Abu is also wall
Abu is not
himself.
on.
Come on.
Abu is slinging, right?
Why? If
He's
he
not
making
doing any
No,
farms.
he's making barracks.
exactly why he's
Huh?
making barrack if he's gonna sling?
Maybe as
And
a
he's
fake.
not getting gold.
And now Orange has problems.
I
Wow,
have
and
no...
Nikov decides to wall up front there. That's pretty weird.
I have no idea what Abu is gonna do. Also, he's going for scouts.
That's weird. Yeah, he wasn't on gold and had no farms, so now he should research horse color. Noah's walling for himself. Feng Chin as well.
Look
So
at
no
Nikov.
team strategy is going on.
Yeah, Nikov will wall probably between him and Abu. Look at the villager forward.
Yeah. And... Oh my god, and Blue is now gonna wall even Gary?
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
sending
but that's
villager.
not too effective. Gary got enough
Yeah.
space and he will fuck up his eco.
No, he doesn't know that.
Maybe he
He's
thinks
trying.
Gary will do some knights, so he don't want knights coming on his side. But he needs only to worry about FedEx. If he... I would do like 3 layers of stone wall and go castle and do fortified wall. Not kidding.
Against
On
FedEx?
top FedEx.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
I would
but
not let
it's
him get out.
yeah, but FedEx will build a castle. It's tough to get 3 layers there.
But it'll delay the hell out of him, though, won't it?
Yeah, it would.
FedEx should maybe opt for feudal sling.
But I
But-
would have walled more closer to FedEx walls because he had the militias, so don't know why he chose to wall so in the back.
Maybe he didn't want him to see.
Oh yeah,
Strange how strange why
Nikov's
FedEx
wall is
walled
pretty
himself
bad,
when
I
he did
feel
though.
so.
yeah.
Nikov
And
building
It's even
stone
more
wall.
strange that Gary's stonewalling himself. I think he's gonna sling. I think it's sling on FedEx.
Now
Yeah.
Aphrodite is walling himself as well.
Oh, it's sling. Gary is doing coinage, so I guess it's sling on FedEx, and FedEx will conquist.
Okay,
those.
that's the only sense because I thought, why is Gary stonewalling himself?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Huh?
And
But Gary's
Nikov
gonna sling.
making stone wall with one villager only.
And Nikov, pretty unluckily, will see that he got no chance of walling cheaply.
We'll have a double
Absolutely.
sling here then. One
I have-
slinging Nikov and Gary slinging FedEx. Think, yeah.
No, one has a blacksmith, so I think he's going for a castle.
Yeah, going on stone. Yeah, he sold both stone, he wasn't on gold. And yeah, it was booming. But was very few space.
Yeah, he's gonna boom, and Nico will try to wall there.
And Blue should scout the stone of Aphrodite now and knows what's going on. So they have so much intel, strategy wise.
Oh come on, look at Abu also going to make a big wall between him and Nikov. Come on.
That's not too clever. If you see that your enemy is walling with so much effort, you know they won't put any pressure on you.
Yeah.
So you should just chill out and boom yourself.
But that's the thing, like he would have to wall eventually because the other side is linking.
The funny thing is, the stone won't be enough for Nikov to fully wall, and he had the house still in it, so the wall isn't too great anyways.
Yeah, Blue's gonna try to wall FedEx, but now I think it might be late because FedEx is already 50% to castle.
Yeah, the castle.
And, yeah,
will be
and
too
the Spanish
effective.
guys, they do the castle quite fast, so uh, weird strategy from them. I would have done 2 layers of stone wall already on FedEx.
Yeah.
Oh no, he decided to wall himself right there.
Okay. He should have. Yeah, it's tough to tell. So let's make some predictions. Purple will boom. Green will be non-effective in this game because he's too late. And
Yeah, but he's
orange will
going
boom.
to.
Orange will boom against purple, which is quite even. So we will only see the left side. And the left side is slinged not offensive castle by FedEx against some wards of blue and the later boom of the Mongol. Quite interesting. I feel like it all depends on how much pressure FedEx will be able to put on.
Start the game already!
And he's now blue is stop lag please, and now blue can re-wall on the side of FedEx, and he still has 1 scout and 3 militia there. Oh, and Abu's fucking himself up with those walls, man.
Yeah, losing time, losing resources. I mean, wasting.
Yeah. What is Kiki talking about?
Yeah, they want to maybe. And FedEx should have built the castle more offensive.
He's just making a suggestion on why didn't they try Vobly China to remove the lag.
Oh my god, Yunkyua was just so wrong on FedEx now. Such a waste of resource. Yeah. Well, what he needs to do is get to castle and do fortified wall as soon as he can, because he can't let conquistadors in. If they get in, especially if he's slaying, it's gonna be GG. FedEx will take some villagers inside and do probably another cast or something like that. And since the gray guy is booming, everybody's booming on the right side. He can't let it in.
And he needs more walls. And the wall in front of FedEx won't finish.
No.
So that's more wasted stone.
And he killed a lot of scouts on cells now from Nikov.
Wow, and now the scouts of Nikov in the stone of blue and the gold. That's brutal.
Whoa. He's even saying blue and teal. Blue,
Yeah,
right?
he's fucked.
Oh, but he's not attacking at the moment. Yeah. And he won't have the greatest walls. Not finished yet.
Start the game
Yes.
And maybe, if blue fucks up, he won't close the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the scouts who attack. Oh my god, that's terrible for blue. I think
And the conquistadors are
will get
coming,
in.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, he won't have time to wall it because.
No.
Yeah, well, it's only 2 spots left. Yeah, but he has to focus on
It's
it.
enough.
1.
Yeah, but look, it's gonna get inside and it's gonna be GG for Chinese, man. Like no one warned it.
No! No, he
blue.
didn't get it. Okay.
No one warned blue about the scouts, so
Yeah.
he was focusing there, and now.
He might be able to.
But
it's
still,
only a
even
bit-
if he does the wall there,
Yeah,
FedEx
it's
will-
only 416
yeah, he will
416.
open in 2 seconds.
And 304.
Oh, that's
304.
terrible for the Chinese
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, and he won't be able to send any more villagers because
The
Nikov can block it.
scouts are there, yes, from Nikov.
Yeah.
From Nikov, so
Oh,
such
and
a weird.
Fengchen building camel.
Yes.
That's pretty bad.
I heard camels are good against conquistadors.
Yeah, but
Oh,
not
they-
one.
Yeah, they are,
Oh,
but
look, the villager is there. 130 hit points. Come on, Love Cheng.
oh,
No
Oh.
chance.
He's going in. He's
Siege
going in.
workshop, okay.
Oh,
That's the best decision he could do.
yeah,
But
on a market.
He's trying to buy some time.
A little
okay.
bit of time, not a lot. And I don't think enough either.
Until Paladin is making more camels. And they can go in. They can go in.
And we'll
Paladin hasn't
totally
got enough.
kill blue now. And I think the other side is pretty even. So,
Love-Ching
but
32
FedEx
pop.
shouldn't focus too much on blue, because blue is fucked up anyways. He should consider raiding white.
yeah.
He has 10 conquers. It's not true. He has 8.
No, I don't think he's having 10, but... Let's see,
Oh,
FedEx. FedEx is having 8 conquistadors now.
Yeah.
And making more from the castles. Yeah.
And FedEx, not using his resources, has like 8 builds on 1 TC and plenty of resources over.
Yeah, needs to build another town center maybe.
Yeah. And upgrade his conquer ships.
What's bad for Lavchenk, he's out of gold. All the golds are forward, in front.
True.
Yeah, but not too important anyways. We'll just have to survive. Maybe. No. But it's important. It's not like Grey could wall himself, because he will just go and raid orange and then purple will win the game.
Yeah, the thing is, it's happening the same thing that happened in the first game. The slinked guy, Field slinked guy got inside.
Yeah.
So blue did the same, FedEx did. Bad wall.
And now another castle coming up for FedEx.
Yeah. And he's soon going to Imperial Age. He doesn't need too much economy.
Yeah. He's having almost the resources. Yeah, now 1,000 food, waiting for some gold. And that's it, and probably
As soon
he
as
will-
Wheelbarrow finishes, he will go up.
Yeah,
Blue's
And
dead.
Yeah, blue is dead, but he shouldn't focus too much on blue. He should go to white.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, still, but just by killing one guy makes nice advantage.
Yeah, but blue killed himself on its own, basically.
Yeah, true. That was a weird strategy.
And he should focus the damn TC with only 91 hit points.
Let's see, FedEx, where's he gonna put the... Why there, man? Why there, the second castle?
It's a not.
Yeah.
It's a not a bad placement.
To rescue the gold spots.
Why
To
not?
secure the gold
Yeah,
spots.
but why not in front of the blacksmith, right? Between those two gold mines.
Maybe he wanted
Probably
to be
he's
safe.
scared that Gray might come with a lot of
Yeah.
army.
It's not the safe
He's having
way of
monastery
building
there.
it, but it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, as
And
Newfield
he's on
said,
the way to Imp, man.
he's wasting too
65
much time on
population.
blue.
FedEx is on the way to Imperial.
Now he's trying to wall blue, which is totally unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's... And he can't run, right? With the villagers. FedEx
Yeah,
now
Aphrodite is
will
out
wall him.
booming orange. So that's nice for them as well. Still no stable for FedEx.
I think he will
No
go.
bloodlines. That's not too important, of course. And FedEx should build another GC.
He's trying to wall out Lovecheng. Now he has no place to run. Before he could, but now
I feel like the house wall of Nikov isn't pretty great, because if they are attacking at this side, he will get housed, or yeah, if their rams are getting there, it won't buy too much time. Anyways,
Yes.
But like the thing is, now Gray has to do army to defend himself. Their blue is out of the game, and
Yeah.
only 2 of them are booming. But red is not in a great boom compared to Nikov. Nikov had a faster castle age, and Perdita has a really strong boom there.
Abu and Nikov are quite even, but of course Nikov and Aphrodite have the way better unit composition.
Yeah. Cook of Fengxin. Oh yeah, he's really far from Imperial Age, so which means I don't think he will be able to hold the FedEx on Imperial Age.
Yeah, he will have no chance.
Although FedEx needs to do stable and upgrade bloodlines.
Yeah, that's true.
Important.
And yeah, more than one to see at the front there. If FedEx would have had like 1 or 2 extra GCs now, Gary could have gone to Castle Age by now. And Abu's re-walling. Just
Yeah.
not buying too much time either. Because it's such a long distance. Damn.
any chance for the Chinese team to win 3v4? What do you think?
I think
Well,
the only chance would have been if the other side got an advantage. But Aphrodite is booming better than Orange.
Yeah.
So I don't see any chance.
is Orange
the-
upgrading?
The idea will be Abu is walling like heavily and trying miraculously to hold against Aphrodite. And Orange is helping on the left side and trying to kick FedEx.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I think that's why he's doing more stables there. I mean, more walls on the right side.
Love
because-
Chain will be defeated, man. He didn't run with any villagers. And look, population 48. He's gonna be defeated. 4
Yeah,
versus 3.
He has a scout on the left side, so maybe
Yes.
they could hold up the illusion of
Eh.
not being defeated.
And even
got
the
3
even
militia
the
as well.
militias, yes, those 3 militias, indeed.
It won't take long to look at his score though.
It's pretty dumb by the Mongol to build more camels now, because he should rely on the cavalry of the Persian pocket.
Yeah, he should focus on getting to Imperial Age.
Nikov even gets some villagers of Abu walling. That's pretty
He's
sweet.
just trying to get Love Cheng's vills out, I think, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Love Cheng's running.
I don't think he will be able to.
It
Or
wasn't a great distraction though.
oh, he's gonna lose all.
He might get 1 or 2
Lose
if he's lucky.
1. Come on, go out with 1.
Go, 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 go!
Run, Forrest.
Run, Forrest! Run, Forrest! Run!
12 HP and 14 HP.
Run, Forrest!
Oh,
FedEx
he's
one
is
got
retreating.
villager.
He's got 1.
Good job,
out.
Forrest.
Well
Now
done.
with this luck, Scout of Nikov will come and kill it. No.
That's it now. Miss Shu's gonna come back and beat them all.
Yeah. Well,
And
precious.
he's trying to get some wolves on top of his, where the walls are. And
Okay.
try to get them in the corner or something.
And more layers of wall from Abu. This is insane, man. I mean,
Yeah,
Spanish.
he has to.
Yeah,
You
but like
will
if
see.
if
They won't
Nikov
hold
makes a
anything.
really strong boom and makes Siege he'll get
Yeah.
inside in 3 minutes.
What siege
Yeah, sure.
mages, man? Make 10 petards and in 2 seconds you're inside.
Rams
No
are better
man,
than
he's gonna
Petards.
do fortified walls, so Siege would be the best option.
Yeah,
I guess.
Petards aren't the greatest choice.
Okay.
I agree with VH.
They're not good against fortified stone
Fortified.
walls,
I got it, yeah.
but still, such a
Where's Purple?
long-
Oh, on the
such a-
left side. That's pretty late, actually, that he's building his stables. You see, Orange has like 10 stables up already,
Oh yeah.
and Purple didn't
Yeah,
start
true.
one.
Oh, and Blue is running on the left side with his
I see
features.
it. I see it, but it was an outpost there from FedEx, maybe. Those
I don't know if you
villagers
saw that.
won't live too long. But look at Juan Afrodita. He's coming in the left side
Oh!
with FedEx
Look,
to build.
Look at the left side. Blue is
Yeah.
killing Scout with... Oh no, he's losing his Scout.
Oh
He's
man.
gonna try to wall again. Look at that.
Ah, okay.
Oh, but
Okay.
they saw it.
Wow, and Orange is going for elephants directly. He's not building any paladins.
He's having like 2, 4, 6, 8 stable. Why you wanna go elephants?
Yeah, they changed their strategy.
What changed? Because they did those stables. He didn't do it right when he was in Castle Age. He was doing
No.
it just before a few minutes ago.
Yeah, they changed it within the those 30 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird. I don't get it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a better late in composition. And
Still
if they can
elite.
hold the castles of white, it would be great, but it might be too late. And Aphrodita wasted so much time. He should have opted for castles as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, now Blue is out of the game and Gary's a castle and his castle age is thinking.
Yeah.
So, I don't
Right.
think how.
I shouldn't
Chinese would be
continue
able to hold
slinging.
it.
I feel like Bonagers would be great on the left side against Mangadars.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna actually build petards to get inside.
Like Katsuni recommended.
Oh, come on. Yeah, finally. Good
Oh,
town center
he's-
placement for Love Cheng.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
pretty bad.
Someone said, please come
We
on
can
the
farm a
left
lot.
side. And he said, no, I have to turn on the map, like I have to cross all the map to go there.
Hmm. Cavaliers
still, I
now for
think-
Juan. Yeah, go ahead.
Siege Asians would be best option there. Siege Rams or Siege Asia or something like that. It's faster.
Yeah, Nikov should build way more siege workshops than castles. Oh, and two new town centers for blue on the left side.
Bit
Yeah,
Pretty
those
optimistic.
scouts.
Pretty optimistic.
But Dax will see that. Those
You'd be
villagers
better
again.
off running through Paladin and building out of the way safe.
Yeah, although I don't get why Mishu did so many stables and now is switching to elephants. A waste on wood there.
Yeah.
They just changed the plan, obviously. And I feel like they're giving themselves a chance with it. By the way, FedEx still hasn't got up to 80 villagers.
I also don't like the fact that they're making so many castles so close to each other, the Chinese team.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. But if they lose like 2 or 3 castles, the game is over anyway, so... Yeah. Generally it's bad in this situation, doesn't matter.
Yeah, only problem is that
And
they
Fainton has
don't-
only 1 stone, right? Oh no, there was another stone.
problem is that
neutral stone.
they can't trade it anymore. They don't have more map. Like Argentina has 80% of the map or something.
Yep.
Yeah. But it's okay to trade from the left side where the relic is and the University of White to the right side of Abu. You get an okay trade, like 80 or 90 gold.
Yeah, but they get the double on the Argentinian side.
Elite ballerinas, man, for Kshu.
Oh, and Faction is actually doing Siegionagers.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the best combination so far. I would go straight to this.
Okay, Abu now building a university and going for fortified wall, I hope so.
I honestly think that the Persia guy should have done camels first, heavy camels.
Yeah, heavy cavalry would have been great.
We would have 30 camels to help this fight now, but well.
How long Kshu can keep making war elephants elite without trade, without gold and so on? For how long?
Just
Well,
a couple of
they-
minutes, I guess.
not
But still has a lot of gold. But
Yeah.
I think the problem is not just the gold. The food is
The
most
main
important.
problem.
Yeah, the biggest problem is so expensive on food.
The petards did hit before fortified wall. That's pretty evil.
I don't know why Abu is not making fortified water.
Yeah, he didn't have a university for a very long time.
Oh, he's
It's
just
pretty
now.
bad. Yeah, let's finish it now.
Is he slinging?
He just made now fortified walls.
Yeah, he's slinging orange. Or white,
Oh my
maybe.
god.
Not too sure.
That was such a
Um,
bad war then.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But nice team play of white getting oranges there quite early. But now losing is the only single onager, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, nice try of China to get back in this game. Now they can't counter elephants at all.
Yeah.
Now they need traps, and Grey doesn't have too many castles.
Yeah, but
They have to start trading now anyways.
Persia
maybe
guy
they're
would do-
Trading maybe from the right corner to where the base of blue is.
Yeah.
Okay, Faction needs siege onagers, and he has it at 75%, so that's fine.
And the reaction from FedEx, building 4 monasteries right there.
They're not going to stop Nikov getting in on Abu. That's it. GG once he's in there.
At the moment, they're stopping him quite well.
Of course they will.
And Nikov is going to the other side. So that will take endless.
Oh, he's moved his bank down. He's letting the villagers come in and wall even more. Okay.
Okay, and now China is getting quite a recovery on the left side. And if the siege runners get hits on the conquistadors, they might turn the game around. Wow, pretty big fight with the elephants now. Siege runners should shoot from Grey.
They could have done with a few trebs sat behind the Mangadai as well, couldn't they?
Yeah, they need traps.
They needed trebs, eh?
They get too many ballerinas converted. It's not good.
Oh, actually, Abu did a nice job there holding Nikov, because now Nikov is going out across the map just to go to that side and help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I
Abu-
said
pretty
siege
good.
onagers would have been better
Way
options. He
better,
would be
yeah.
cutting the trees
Or
right now.
rams. Yeah. Siege runners, that's pretty
It would
great.
have been GG for Abu. No, because he would
Yeah.
have joined his economy. Now he has to cross all the map.
Wow, China is seriously getting back into this game.
Yeah.
lot of monasteries.
Crazy.
Yeah, but they desperately need
FedEx is not
treasures.
trading at all.
But they started trade, Argentinian team.
Yeah. China's kind of starting trade now as well.
Ah, yeah. I
But
see
we'll
it.
lose a lot of castles now. Wow, China's rolling this over. Such a bad performance by Nikov.
Yeah.
And FedEx, I feel.
Like trebuchets against so many layers of wall, why not siege rams at least, or siege onagers?
Yeah, well, with siege onagers, he could
Look
cut
at
around the
that.
trees, right? And
Grace
That's it.
even retreating with the siege onagers to the left side because he knows on the right side is pretty safe. That's brutal. Wow, and I was anticipating the cut through the wood and
Yeah,
is
yeah.
walling behind it.
he's walling, making it indeed the Great Wall of China.
It'll be the Great Wall if he builds 4 layers on it. Then he'll be safe.
True that, yes.
I still think they need to get with some trebuchets.
Purple needs more castles. He only has 3 at the moment. That's
No,
way too low.
he's having 2 in his base, and he's sending from there.
That's
Yeah.
bad. That's
Yeah.
so bad.
Look at the ballerinas until they go there to fight, taking a lot of time.
No
I would do
trade for
some
FedEx.
bombard
Pretty.
towers with Spanish if I was FedEx.
Yeah,
That
that
of
would be great. And
doing
new
castles.
new monasteries needed.
Yeah,
Wow, such a bad performance.
Oh, but they still have a nice advantage because of the trade going on and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
also because Gary's Castus Link.
Yeah. They have to get more castles up. Gary needs to get more stone here, and that's bad. Gary needs to sling purple way more. And they don't got 2 great units against the sea trams. They
Yeah.
totally can't lose the castles of the Persians. Then
Oh,
don't
man.
get any great units.
yep.
And Nikov's still doing nothing in this game. Now finally there's a Mango Dicer arrived on the left side, but on the right side he's just blocking so much population for his whole team.
And no more monks to convert. Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, FedEx will make.
He's
Gary
making in
should
the
put
back.
monks, not FedEx. Because it's way easier to control monks if you're slinging and
It
to
just
control them
seems
if
like there's more purple elephants than there are orange at the moment.
Yeah, that's quite nice for them. It's tough. They shouldn't have too much gold left. And orange didn't release its start market. But China's gaining a lot of ground. Not too nice.
Yeah, but I still think once Juan Afrodita managed to bring more and more elephants,
And finally,
push back.
Nikov got in on the right side. Because they retreated with the Bonagers.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he got in.
oh,
That's bad.
But already 3 castles are waiting for them. Nice snipe on the first Bonager.
Desperately trying to wall their butts.
China have made a great effort of trying to get back into
Yeah.
this game, but Argentina is still going to win it.
Yeah, they had a huge advantage, nearly lost it.
Yeah, like Blue won't be able to come back from this game.
well, 64 pop, but not enough. And it's Celts.
And the trade makes them 163 gold, while on the other side makes only 55, I guess.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big difference.
It's GG.
And now that, yeah, man, it is, man. And now that Juan also came in there with elite ballerinas, they're pushing back again.
As I said, China have put up a really, really good fight, but they're not going to stop this.
Well, holding for almost 50 minutes, with playing like 20, 25 minutes, 3 versus 4, it's something.
Yeah, that's true.
It's crazy that a simple mistake on the dark
Yeah.
age feudal age can cost you
Yeah,
the game.
yeah, yeah. Can change the outcome, indeed.
Yeah, because that bowling was so bad from player one.
Love chain.
Well, similar,
especially.
as you said, Fee, just similar to what FedEx did in one of the previous games.
Yeah,
Such,
the first one.
Such a fine line
Yeah.
between these guys.
In the first
Who
one,
wins
yeah.
and who loses.
Yeah.
Do you know, guys, why Hong Kong just lost the last game? They were getting perfect game there, and start was with the eagle in a gate from one guy of Hong Kong. The gate was open, and they get all the knights from Ryut inside.
So
And for that,
it was
cool.
they lost
4-1?
the game.
It was 4-1?
3-1.
3-1, okay.
Best of 5 there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. Nah, they're pushing back now, more and more and more.
Yeah, I would call it GG already.
Yeah, finally with Juan being there with
Some
ballerinas.
traps missing, but 2 traps coming, a lot of bomber towers now coming as well, which is pretty nice for them. Trade is bad. Still not the greatest performance
this
of
is time to
Nikov.
call GG, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, the game could have been ended 20 minutes ago if Nikov would just go
Yeah.
secure Nerdiers and CG
It's a
Rams, you know?
GG.
Yeah.
True. It's GG, yeah.
Woo! So that was important for Argentina.
Yeah, it gives them that confidence again, doesn't it?
Yep. It's 3-1.
It should. And yeah, that's the best Civ map pick, I feel. And some pretty bad decision making by China. Not the greatest performance by Argentina, but a win is a win, I guess. And they will take the point.
Yeah, let's see. Almost 30,000 sling from Gary. Crazy. You see? They were backing up to their favorite strategy, and it worked. It worked well for them. I was surprised in the first game they didn't do it as well.
Yeah. Worked well, especially because FedEx joined it so fast in player one.
Yep.
Like he was dead because of the scouts, and he died so fast because of the Rams and Conquistadors. He could do anything. He couldn't do anything when FedEx joined him.
So the next map will be the SY map pack, Civilizations Team Random. That's actually where Argentina always shines, right? They had some great performances in their group stage,